We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Luplo is there to put it away for out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in George Springer. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. And that's the third out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Trey Turner.
Pitch on the way. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Turner on at first, nobody out. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. In there, now the throw. In time, and he is nailed at second. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. And that one is gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Francisco Lindor is on deck. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter.
And the catcher grabs it to... All set for the start of the inning. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Santana is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 9.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Reddick. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2 the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's George Springer as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and up next it'll be the catcher Sandy Leon.
The catcher, Sandy Leon.
The pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hit down the third base line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here now is Trey Turner as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So it's second and third with one gone now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Brentley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he fouls this one off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in now, Jordan Luplow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. There's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Tyler Naquin is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitches a ball. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Nope.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Up and in for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He drew a walk his first time up. 1-0 the count. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. So here's Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Tyler Naquin.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's kicked out.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So they catch a break here. Leon reaches base with 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. The 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled away. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he popped him up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second base.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Altuve.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Turner is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. George Springer the next to hit. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Lays off 1-0. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. A ball and two strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The left fielder.
Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball misses here to Now here's the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Changeup taken high for ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Bottom of the 6th inning now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box, Jordan Luplow. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
A ball and a strike. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On the first, and a big out to start the 7th, 1 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Count remains at 0-2. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. Now here's the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is this.
For the Indians, the second baseman, number 9.
Josh James gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Bregman into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. Now batting, Tyler Naquin. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
21.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tyler Naquin is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Sandy Leon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trey Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves. And
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a heel.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores. Ryan Presley comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Howie Kendrick is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And Kendrick gets the hands through quickly there, but a little too quickly as this will find the seats foul. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 2 out, bases loaded. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. And all 3 runners on the move here. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Digging in, Josh Reddick. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
The batter, the first baseman, on the Gurriel.
Throw over to the bag, and they got him. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Next to the Astros, the catcher, Martin.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. Hit high and deep to right center. Turner's on his horse. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is a curveball that misses high.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Santana is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Gavin Lux. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The left fielder, number 30.
So now to the plate, Tyler Naquin, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Has a look, now the pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. At the plate, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now. But, you know, I got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
Nick Whitgren, a 6-foot 2-inch right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Yordan Alvarez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Hit hard down the line. One there. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Striding in, Carlos Correa, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 1-1 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Tribe jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Patrick Corbin earns the victory on the mound. Justin Verlander is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.